Hello, my juicy peaches, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and for being here with me today. I know that it has been a really long time since I posted a video on this channel, and I want to let you know why that is and just let you know what is in store for you moving forward. So I'm just going to start at the beginning, and I'm going to try and keep this quite short. So yeah, I'm not going to be waffling too much here. So some of you know that in 2020, my Facebook account was completely blocked for literally half the year. And ever since then, it's not been the same again. And my Instagram was shadow blocked, and a lot of my videos on here were demonetized. And it was a real wake-up call for me because I had been very, very reliant on Facebook for everything, for all my interactions, for running my business on there, for connecting with my audience. Everything was on Facebook. And when that was gone, it literally felt like the rug was pulled from under me. And I didn't know what to do. And I was finding it very difficult to pivot in my business. And I actually went through a bit of a existential crisis, although I call it existential awakening, and a bit of an identity crisis. And in all honesty, that went on for longer than I would have liked it to. But it really helped me to take stock and take a step back and establish what I really want moving forward and what really matters to me, and also what platforms I want to be using, and how I want to be expressing myself. And so it was a really powerful journey for me, and it helped me to become very aligned and have like true integrity, and yeah, just come back home to what I really wanted. So yeah, it was a good journey in the end. The other reason I've been away is because after that, we've been through a global pandemic, and I know I am by no means the only person that has been impacted by this. But for myself and for Rory, we went through multiple bereavements and losses, and sadly, last autumn, my dad passed away. Hold on. And I'm still grieving. I'm still in shock as well, and I'm still coming to terms with everything, because it wasn't just his passing, it was the journey that led to that. And it was very traumatic for my family. So I have needed a lot of spaciousness, and I've needed to go inwards, and I just have not had the capacity to be shining my light and being present online. I just haven't had the capacity to do that, other than working with a few clients one-to-one and receiving some passive income and things like that. Since my dad passed away, I just needed to take a step back and really go inwards, because it was a lot to process, and a lot came up because of that whole situation. So that's another reason why I have not been present, why I haven't been filming YouTube videos, why I haven't been here for you. And it's been a very humbling experience for me, because I'm such a passionate person. I have such a fire in my heart and my belly. And I realized that I placed so much value on how much impact I'm having, or how much value I'm giving outwardly. And I placed so much of my self-worth and self-value onto that, that it's been a very powerful experience for me to not be doing that, and to feel enough and feel worthy and be very trusting. Yeah, it's been a very humbling experience. And since my dad passed away, it has triggered depression, anxiety, and social phobia. So something that I have struggled with throughout my life on and off is social anxiety, but it has been like exaggerated, and I've been really working on that as well. And that is one reason why it's been very difficult to want to be online and shining my light and showing myself and being seen and heard. I just have not been able to do it until now. And I've been kind of waiting for this perfect moment or to be feeling this perfect way. And I had in my mind, like, oh, I'm going to make a comeback and it's got to be like this, it's got to be like that. And in all honesty, I have just decided today, this is one of the most imperfect times in my life, and I'm not going to let that stop me. And I'm going to why not pick up the camera when I'm feeling one of my least perfects, because I don't think I'm ever going to feel the way that I want to feel when I'm like filming my first video and uploading my first video back on this channel. So yeah, it's been a bit of a difficult time for me mental health wise, and yeah, so that's been going on as well. Yeah, so I've just needed quite a lot of spaciousness and time to go inwards. I've just needed a long break, and yeah, last year I don't even know how I did this, but when my dad was declining, I ran my course Inspire. I actually created that course and ran that course. I don't even know how I did that, but I'm so glad that I did, because that is one of my most favorite courses that I've ever created and ever run. And I am proud of myself that I managed to do that back then. But yeah, but since his passing, I have just not been able to be who I used to be. So I have basically been going through one of the biggest rebirths of my life, and I'm starting to embody that rebirth by going through a rebranding process in my business. And I want to share with you what this means for this channel, what this means for you. So it's nothing that new, to be honest. It's all the things that I'm multi-passionate about, that I'm multi-skilled at, that I'm multi-qualified at. It's still all the things. If you've been following me for a while, or if you've worked with me, or if you just know me, then you'll know that these are the things that I am always helping women with, but I'm really infusing it into my branding now, and really stepping into honoring my multi-passionate nature. And so Your Peachy Life is now going to be embodying more of a kind of lifestyle type brand. And I still mainly work with female entrepreneurs in long-term relationships, but there will be offerings on there for other kinds of women, and maybe even some for men as well. So yeah, just to kind of let you know, there's still going to be my signature programs, and I'm still going to be supporting women with these areas of life. So that is long-term relationships and love, pleasure and sex, money and business. But I'm going to be bringing much more of the well-being and cruelty-free living into it. I'm kind of going full circle here, because I'm actually a certified herbalist, naturopath, and energy healer. I studied at the College of Naturopathic Medicine in London for 5 years to be certified in herbal medicine and naturopathy. And then I moved into the business. First I moved into specializing in female sexual health. Then I moved into business and money. And then I came into relationships and love. And it's just been my personal journey as well. And now I'm kind of bringing it all together in my branding. So it's going to look quite a bit different to what it does now. So this means that you'll still be able to purchase my signature programs, which are Awaken Your Yoni. It used to be Reawaken Your Yoni, but I'm shifting it up a bit. So it's Awaken Your Yoni, and I have Yoni Breathing Treasures, And I also have Rising in Love, Pleasure and Sex, Yoni and Lingam massage workshop, Inspire, which is inspiring the empowered masculine within your man. Then I will be still having my empowered feminine business selection of courses. And I will also be having Vegan Goddess and some other things for cruelty-free living and your health and well-being as well. So these are my signature programs for each area, and I'm really excited to, when this rebrand is done, I cannot wait to share it with you. And in fact, I am going to be sharing with you some behind the scenes of this process that I have been on with the amazing Lily Angelova, or Lily Blooms. So Lily is the incredible woman that created my branding, my previous or my current branding, depending when you watch this. And she helped me style my previous photo shoot. And I've also done her styling program, How to Wear Your Magic, as well, which is amazing. And yeah, she is helping me with this rebranding journey, and it has been incredibly profound. And yeah, it's been a ride, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. Some parts of this have been very confronting for me, but it has just been the most amazing thing to come fully into alignment with my vision for my business and my brand, and really start honoring those parts of me that I have been too scared to honor, you know? So yes, and I will also be having a page on my website for affiliates. So I'm affiliated with Saida Desolé, and I have some other amazing affiliates that I'm going to be adding to my list of affiliates, because I am all about celebrating each other. I am all about promoting other people's work that I love as well. I just feel like it's win-win-win. We all get to receive. You get to receive, they get to receive, I get to receive. And so I absolutely love that. And I'm also an advocate for the prevention of child sexual abuse and animal liberation. And I'm going to be speaking about those things a little bit more on this channel. And there's going to be specific playlists for each area, for each topic on this channel. It's all going to be in one place. So yeah, that's kind of how I've decided to do it, is just have it all in the one place. And I'm mainly going to be using YouTube and Pinterest as my platforms, and then my blog as well, and also my email list. So if you haven't subscribed to my email list, then you can do that, and I will leave the links in the description down below. You can sign up to my website. It's currently it depends when you're watching this, but today it is currently my old website, but you can still sign up to my list from there, and you will receive access to Yoni Breathing Treasures, which is a 7-day guided audio Yoni breathing series. And there's one for every single day of the week, and each one is between 5 and 10 minutes long, so they're quite short. And it's just a way for you to start connecting with your body and activating your sexual energy, and it's just the most amazing practice, and I recommend it to all women. So let me just think if there's anything else that I need to speak about. I think that is it for now. So yeah, that's why I've not been here. This is what's happening moving forward, and I think my next video is going to be a bit of the behind the scenes of this rebranding journey, because I think it's really important to show the behind the scenes of business, because not a lot of people do. And yeah, this journey has just been incredible for me, so I want to share it with you. So hopefully you'll find that interesting. Let me know by liking this video if you enjoyed this, or if you want to see more of me, or if you like the idea of me sharing my behind the scenes of my business. And please do comment in the comments below, and just let me know if you have any questions about anything to do with those topics that I've shared. And just let me know about your journey as well, because it would just mean the world to me to connect with you, so I'm not just speaking at the camera. It really encourages me and gives me something to respond to. When I see your comments and see your questions, it means that I can create content that you are going to love and that's going to be truly beneficial for you. And it's more like an interaction. It's more like we're having a conversation than just me talking to the camera. So please do feel free to write a comment, and yeah, just let me know your thoughts. And that's it basically for today. So I'm going to go now, and I hope you're having an amazing day, and remember to keep it juicy. Bye.